What's up, guys? This is part 2 of my race to first place on Dueling Network. I'm currently sitting at 579 after the last video. My opponent, Square Elliott, is sitting at 187. Hopefully this video will be a little quicker than the last. Hopefully my opponents are a little faster than the previous ones. But I still do want to be able to talk through my plays. I think this is going to be something you guys enjoy a lot if I'm talking through my thought processes. So yeah, let's get started. I won the rock, paper, scissors. I elected to go second, so we'll see how he starts off. Just getting the read on this guy. I'm thinking he's probably not playing Crystal Beast, even though his picture is Jesse. Right now I think he's playing nothing, and it is a hero lives, so it looks like we're going to be facing against masked heroes, or some variant of them. But I find it kind of surprising how many people are playing heroes on singles in DN right now. I guess it's just one of those decks that's never terrible, regardless of what the format is. But hey, whatever anyone wants to do, that's their thing. So he's already got the mask change. I do have the Out to Dark Law with Eccentric, but I would have to burn it and not see it again since it would get banished. I'd also burn my normal summon for the turn as of right now. So he's got the polymerization off of King of the Swamp. That's a little strange, honestly. But we'll see what he's going to do. He's going to fuse a Shadow Mist in his hand. Good, I'm not using that effect. And King of the Swamp. Okay. So it looks like we're going to see Ab-Zero, which is not too much of a problem for this deck, but still slightly annoying. So he's going to set mass change, and if he only sets one card, that's what we know it is. And he sets two. So I could try and guess which one's mass change, or we'll see if he flips it on my standby phase. Flipping on the standby phase would probably be the better idea here. Standby main one. And nothing. So if I activate Archfiend Eccentric and try and pop mass change, he's just going to activate it. And then I'll lose my Eccentric too. Or if it's the other one, I'll lose my Eccentric either way, but I'll clear both back row. And the Eccentric is currently my out. So I think I can wait on this. I'll just set a Threatening Roar and go from there. If worst comes to worst, next turn I can bait him to use the mass change by playing Foolish Burial. Or I can try and get him to mass change the Ab-Zero into an Acid, but he's only going to do that if I have both types on the field. Monster and spell, I mean. So I don't want to go Pendulum crazy either if he's going to be able to do that. I think right now what he's thinking is that he doesn't know it's a Threatening Roar because really no one's playing that. But I think he's probably thinking about going for game already. He's got 35 on board. If you mass change into Anki, then that's another 28. And I'll tell him when he enters his battle phase that he's getting Threatening Roared. So we'll have none of that this turn. And it's basically going to work like an upstart copy for me. I'm going to get a whole other turn. And I'm really playing the Threatening Roar to hit Cosmo and other clusterfuck decks. But, it's never bad against anything. Besides maybe like the random Chicken Race Exodia people I play. Who are actually 3 of my 6 losses are all Chicken Race Exodia. So that's miserable. But it is what it is. You can't change who you're playing. And now Reptier would probably be a good way to start things off. So I'll normal summon him. Is that alright, sir? Because Reptier will clear either of them. We can get Reptier over Shadow Mist. He'll get a search, yeah, but that's fine by me if he saves his mass change. No response. We're going to press onwards. And we'll probably see the mass change here. so you can get the search and bring out the Dark Law instead of just getting the search. Actually that play doesn't make any sense. Forget what I said. If he's smart, he'll save the mass change. He needs a second to think about that. I played way too much Dueling Network in the past 2 days, but that's okay. I really wanted to see how high I could ride my rating to the top by actually playing what I think are really good decks. In the past I've tried to do it on my other accounts, but never got too high, and no higher than like 1600 rating on matches, and I think I got to like 1400 in singles one time, but singles just get painfully slow, and every win only increases your rating by 5, 6, 7 points if you're lucky. So it takes a lot of games, and you really have to get streaky and win a lot in a row, or win a lot out of a higher percentage of the games you play. Right now my win percentage in singles this format is like 91, so I've been able to get up pretty quickly. I wish that it would reset how many games you played per format and show that in the rankings page instead of total. And this guy might be AFK. Oh no, there's the mass change. But what's he gonna make? Is it gonna be Acid or Dark Law? You can't chain to an attack, but I'll let that one go. Chain to what? You're chalicing that? Oh, okay. I mean, regardless of what happens, I'm either going to get a replay battle or... I see what he's trying to do. Okay, makes some sense at least. Makes Anki. Okay. That's not Dark Law, so I can continue my play. Thinking we're gonna go Eccentric to pop that other face down, since then we can play Foolish Burial. No, I think we might have to go Foolish first and bring out Zephyrus if we're gonna try and clear Anki. Or I can just, well, it searches a mass change when it destroys something in battle. What I'd really like to do is Exoton away, but you know, we can't do that anymore, so I'll just go into main 2. I could bury a Damage Juggler and search the Perform Mage guy, but I feel like that's a waste of a Juggler that we might want to bring out later. However, that is a way to do it without using Zephyrus, without having to burn Zephyrus' effect now. You know, I don't really want to do that, but I think it's probably the better play since I can clear this back row first. So I'll use Eccentric effect on that. I hate people who take this long to think. Like, I understand you want to think about your moves, but in a timely fashion. And every play I'm making, he's taken 30 seconds, minute to think about it. And he's gonna chain. There's a surprise, probably another Master Form change. Okay. So my field's gonna get wiped. He is going to pop that, but that's fine by me. I'll just stop my play on the dot and move on. Same level as that one. Okay, so form change is the one that just summons one the same level. So we may see Acid or we may see another Anki. I think either way I'm okay with that because he's not going to be plussing next turn. If I was able to continue my play, I probably would have gone Juggler into Clown. Not Clown, sorry. Damage Juggler into whatever the hell the other one is. And go from there. And Koga does what? 500 attack for each monster I control, and he has the Honest type effect, right? Banish Hero from the grave. And it makes me lose that much attack. Okay. So I have two jugglers in hand. I feel like I'm in good shape. I'm at 8,000. He can't do anything directly to kill me. He's got the Blaze Man in hand. He can add a polymerization. He can go ham all he wants there. That's it for me. I'll pass. Whoa, I'm lagging. I imagine that'll probably show up in the Hypercam video. You can see the lag right now. Probably because I'm trying to upload to YouTube at the same time. But I don't know, this game's pretty slow. I might not want to show you guys this. And he goes 10 goldfish into Blaze Man, and he has now fully committed to the field. There's the poly. We're probably going to see another absolute zero if I had to imagine between Blaze Man and goldfish. Oh, excuse me. Although, if he's smart, he'll probably send a Shadow Mist from the deck to the grave and get a search first. I got a machine and a warrior. If this was Goblinberg, he'd probably be in a little better shape. Because that's an if effect. I think Shadow Mist is an if effect. Yeah, so I'd never miss timing because of Goblinberg. Now he's got to think about it. Yep, there's the poly. And there's the Ab-Zero. So now I've come to the point where I have 3 big monsters to clear. This guy has got 2,500 and can't do anything. He's got 2,500 and can't do anything to change it. So I'll block one of those. Oh, no, I'll take the 5,000. I'll block Yankee. I'll save the juggler. And that one will get jugglered. I know, he might just stop in the diamond and just think that ends the battle phase or something. It happens sometimes. We got 4 monsters in the field. I have just enough to live by blocking one of them and attack with the biggest one first and then just stop. We'll see if he makes that mistake. Not a ton of experience, but that's not always telltale. Well, he hasn't attacked yet. Oh, damn. That's fine. I'll take that. So if I can get a pendulum summon off this turn, I like where that would put me. Juggler will search the Hat Tricker. There we go. I couldn't remember that card's name. Search the Hat Tricker. I can go to Clown to Tricker, Detach Clown, search Gigabyte, Special again, Exceed. But I don't want to go too crazy Fab-Zeros there. Damn, that's hard. Alright, well, Luster is good. That's a play. We'll start with the damage juggler. Yeah, here's the play. Alright, we're going to banish damage juggler. We're going to add our plush fire. We're going to activate our plush fire in our luster. Use luster's effect. We'll add the plush fire back. And we will send, no, sorry, special. Don't want a special mirror conductor. We're never going to see whatever it is again. Yeah, I'll go with mirror conductor. Foolish Arzephyrus. Whoops. We'll take that 400. While we got on the field, we're going to switch Anki's attack and defense so we can get over it. Now we're going to get rid of that Ab-Zero problem. Actually, we could get greedy and make Ragnar 0. No, we're not going to get greedy. We're going to clear the Ab-Zero because that's the problem at hand. So we'll attach 2 materials to return that to the extra deck. And then our Castel will die because of it. Fine by me, because look what we have again. We got Luster plus Fire. We'll add our third one. And use the effect. And probably also going to be something we won't see again. We're going to summon... We'll summon out Tricker this time. I want to save the Mirror Conductors for later in the game if we need a Pendulum Scale. But we're going to need to go for King of the Fair Limps here. So we'll summon the Clown. Overlay. For the King. Detach our Clown. Search out Part Naga, because we're going to need the Pendulum Summon. And use Clown's effect. Oh, we can do it again. Where do we want to go? The best you can do... Oh no, Blazeman's 1200, so we'd need 3000 to get over that. We're going to Ragnar 0 Koga, because that thing's a bitch. And we'll take the 1000 from that. And we are running out of life points, but that doesn't matter because we won't need any more. We're going to be Pendulum Summoning 3 monsters from the extra deck. And making a couple Exceeds here. So we'll activate Part Naga. And Pendulum for 3. And we will bring out all 3 of our level 4 monsters here. We're going to put Reptier and Plush Fire together for Ragnar 0. Chain. The hell are you chaining? Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Something will lose 1200, but you're at 4000. We still have a game. Oh, never mind. He wants to do it on whatever we bring out now, which is Ragnar 0. We'll use Ragnar's effect. We'll attach the Plush Fire to pop Koga. And now he's probably going to chain. I think he doesn't float, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so Ragnar 0 is 1200. Koga dies, we draw. Now we should still be able to kill no problem. We'll go into Trapeze here. Trapeze effect on Fair Limps. And let's go. Oh no, let's part Naga first, just for fun. 2600. Alright, here we go. That is game there. All he has to do is admit defeat, and we have the game. I really like this deck. I think it puts up some nice combos, and it's pretty consistent with what it does. It does have some issues responding to heavy offensive threats, and very occasionally it bricks, but when it does, it is bad. So that's the only issue I have with that now, but I think a lot of that will be fixed when we get the new stuff. When we have, what's it called? What was Yankees defense? It was 1200. Why have to do base math? When we have the Skull Cravat Joker, that will get a lot of consistency, getting more performance pals, and there we go. Alright, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Check out my channel, and see you later.